Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Well, look at you.
Howdy.
This whole
Remember the miracle. Heed the warning. Repent.
the blame.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are sexually moral.
Hey there.
Look out!
Come on if you come.
I'm a bigger case of the worms tomorrow.
Bite your tongue.
The news about Elder
This is probably gonna hurt.
And the marshal's to blame.
Come on if you're coming.
Not so fast. Calm it down now.
What you tying me up for?
Goddamn!
Oh. Why you tying me?
Hey, now. Crazy! Crazy!
No talking. Get back. Help!
You're being stupid, mister.
Don't leave me tied up!
That was close. Let's go! Get the hell down! Come on!
Everyone get away!
You want to die, friend? That's how you do it! Yeah! Run! Let's get going! Whoa! Stop killing down here and work! Faster! Go! Let's go! Come on, you done bad work!
He's known for short-changing folks.
You gonna poke me with your peacemaker, boy?
I hear y'all criminals been holding up at
Hello, sir.
I think Miss Martin from the same town.
¿Cómo está? Look where you're going, mister.
The new girl in Las Hermanas is a
Oh, T.O.D. Be ashamed and disgraced in front of the Lord. I hear them damn Indians have been attacking trains.
Why didn't you jump up?
Fast!
Howdy, sir.
Please! It's Herbert! Move!
Fast!
I'm Herbert Moon! I've just been robbed! You gotta stop him!
Your name is not written in the book of life.
Careful there, mister. Let's go! My pa taught me how to do this. Come on! Ah! Ah! Oh! Work it in, Mac!
You're getting too big for your britches.
no
You're gonna
sense
break
on
my
you.
back.
I'll kick your ass.
Here, I thought you might want to teach him a lesson.
That's the spirit that made this country great, Pard. He'll taste some armadillo justice for sure. I've never lost a single piece of merchandise. No Palato employees is why.
Tom Hammond got robbed last week. Heard that killer club blue lawman the other week.
I got some problems, mister.
Purpose, they'll work. Howdy there.
Pays good money on Marshall Johnson having been bought by Lawson's gang.
Loquacious you ain't, friend.
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help you? Let me go and I'll give you any medicine you like.
Let's go, fool!
You're worse than the savages in Eastern Europe. Untie me!
Who is this fella?
This!
black-winged tomatoes gave my boss the ruins.
I declare, does one just dribbled out of your mouth count for an anecdote in these parts?
That's it, come on! I'll dance all over your behind!
Seen him, Mama. No, it's so pretty.
Hallelujah to him. If he were here, you'll pray.
This gonna be quick.
Let's go! Let's go! Slow down.
Armadillo to separate the wicked from the meek. If your right hand causes you to sin, take your left and cut it off. Remember the miracle.
There is nobody here who's better than me.
Hello there.
Kill or be killed, partner.
Let's get going! I can do that in my sleep. You think I'm a joke?
Oh, you have lust in your heart.
Stay awake. He is risen!
You old cuss. How you doing?
Bite your tongue, fool.
I'll marry her if you are a prostitute. Sin!
Sounds good to me.
Well, well. Good evening to get drunk, eh?
Bow down, and you will not perish. You must purge the evil from among you.
Come on! There's some snakes! Look out!
Not bad for a youngster.
die here! That badge won't save you now! I'll kill every last one!
I don't buy it.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Good evening there. Yeah, who's here? Find out who got killed. Oh, hello. I don't feel too good. I'm gonna clean the eyes. Wait, no thanks.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. I'm pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Appreciate it.
I ain't much of a fella for gossip. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
Here I am.
disperse now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
If my daddy had hurried up and died earlier, I might have been able to...
Let's go.
Well, hello.
Evening. Deal.
Yeah. Slow down.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gil. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Oh, no. Try to keep up, Mr. Marston. This ain't the place to be riding alone.
Come on.
Try to stay with me. I don't want you to get lost. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Come on.
Whoa there. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you.
Hello there!
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Giddy up! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Go!
Try to keep up, will you?
Whoa there.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Slow it up now. Come on!
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Stay Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Whoa.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves make their picture. Good shot. That's it. Kill those little vermin. Nice shoot. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. That coyote won't be back. Quick, we're going after the chickens.
Let's go. Hey. Cut. Slow up.
Easy now. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Come on. Easy.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Please be aware of the social disease carried by a certain young lady.
Howdy, sir. Tomorrow, I'm going out to hunt me up a boar. About time we had to do good. Come!
Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Come on, boys.
Go!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on! Yeah. Let's go.
How's it feel getting beat by a lady?
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
You're gonna wear that horse out!
Yeah. How you doing back there?
This is gonna be close!
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Whoa. gentlemen!
Try to keep up, will ya?
Come on!
Come on, boys. Don't go easy on me. I have got you now. You're not as bad as I thought you'd be. How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
Would you like me to slow down? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Whoa there.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay safe. To be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality. I don't know if this wagon can handle... Hop on up, Mr. Marston. Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting. What exactly are you waiting for? I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that. I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
You go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss. I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. You do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Not feeling ill, I hope.
Why, hello.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
Thanks a lot.
Be well. Come by anytime.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
I knew that already. If they wouldn't arrest me for it, I'd torch that train station.
Remember the miracle.
If my daddy had hurried up and died
Williamson
earlier, I
and
might
his
have been
gang
able to
just
find a
ain't
better
gonna
pursuit. That?
If your eyes cause you love, spare
I'd cheer clear of Pleasant's house if I were you.
Sorry, mister.
Hurry up and get in!
benefit from some kind of parade.
Keep those hands where I can see them. Let's go!
This is too much!
Can I have this? You think I'm joking?
Howdy.
Don't move!
Please don't!
That's enough,
no,
my friend!
please! Please don't let me get hurt!
Let's go! What there? This is what's happening, partner!
Not me! Not me! This shouldn't be happening!
It's too late to talk about me!
Hello?
You wanna die?
Oh, my Lord,
Then move!
a gun! I can't...